because they realize, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but some of the, no, I'm not saying most of them, some of them, sorry by saying most of them, some of them, they are lazy, right? Some of them, they want to go to work, so they'll be sitting at home, but when strikes comes, they are going to strike. Why are they going to strike? Because they are not working whatsoever. Guys, honestly speaking, it's not every foreigner who is working. Some of the foreigners, they are hustlers. So why would you want to chase away somebody out of their own territories or out of their own? Yes, welcome to tune in to us. Is your guys? I'm back with another. Wait a minute, banger, guys. In this video, I'm going to talk about the reasons why South Africans want Zimbabweans, other countries from Africa, to go to their own countries. Okay, guys, I'm going to give reasons, right? So if it is your first time, please subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. Please comment down below. As niggas for redemption, we love you guys. Without much ado, let's get into the video. Oh, wait, this video, guys, it is being supported by Lions Technology. So guys, please don't be scared to comment down below, to interact with me, to talk to me. Trust me, I'm always open and I'm always loving person. Okay guys, I'm going to give the reason why that why South Africans want Zimbabweans, foreigners, to go. Okay, number one is jobs, right? As we all know, many South Africans, they say foreigners or Zimbabweans, they are taking our jobs, and that's and that's not a really valuable reason, because how can somebody take your job while that person is carrying their own qualifications? You get what I'm saying? So realize that many people, they are saying that they must go because our jobs, they are being taken away, as we are suffering, them they are being rich. Okay guys, honestly speaking, it's not everybody who was made to work. Some people, they are made to have businesses. So you realize that also, that you are complaining that they are taking our jobs instead of you starting at least a business. Come up with a plan on how you're going to start a business. Okay, the other thing again is that you realize that this issue of jobs, you realize that most of South Africans, they are not working, and then foreigners, they are working. Why? Because guys, the reason why they do that, it is because guys, if you can check, right, most of the companies, they want guys whom they don't really demand a lot of salaries. Most of South Africans right now, as we speak, they are always demanding a lot in salaries. Let's say example saying, oh, I'm gonna pay 7,000. They say, hey, mina kabanga same patalo 7,000. Hey, like to get them saying, like someone like, imagine being paid 7,000, me being paid 3,000. Guys, it is not about being paid, but it's about just how you start at work, and then at the end of the day, you develop, you are getting paid. Guys, please comment down below and think and share with me, what do you think about the issue of jobs? And then also the issue of jobs, guys, you also realize that most of South Africans, most of them, they because they realize, okay, I'm sorry to say this, but some of the, no, I'm not saying most of them, some of them, sorry by saying most of them, some of them, they are lazy, right? Some of them, they want to go to work, so they'll be sitting at home, but when strikes comes, they are going to strike. Why are they going to strike? Because they are not working whatsoever. Guys, honestly speaking, it's not every foreigner who is working. Some of the foreigners, they are hustlers. So why would you want to chase away somebody out of their own territories or out of their own, yes, out of their own workplace? Like guys, like they are working, right? They are working, they are feeding their own families. So why would you want to chase away them? Okay, is it nice to chase away somebody who is working? Let's say it is your own brother. Would you chase your own brother out of work? Do you know what I'm saying? Okay, the other thing again is that I'm justifying on jobs. I'm justifying, guys. Jobs, I'm justifying, right? And then also realize that for jobs also, that somebody is qualified to be a doctor. So they remove a doctor out of the hospital, and then maybe maybe you don't have that profession of being a doctor, then you are now starting to attack their fellow brother. To get what I'm saying, guys. And then also the issue again of jobs. I'm touching again for the last time the issue again for jobs. You also realize again that there are teachers. So we chase away a teacher to say he's taking my job while you're not even qualified to be a teacher. So guys, let us reconsider, let us rethink before we attack somebody on the issue of jobs. Please comment down below and tell me how is it. Talk to me on the issue of job. Don't be shy to talk to me. Talk to me. And then the other thing again, worthy. Okay. Worthy, right? I'm going to talk about the good worthy. I'm going to talk about the bad worthy. So you realize that most of the guys that come from outside, they are hard workers. Why are they hard workers? Because this is not their own country. So they are working hard, right? So that they can feed their own family. They are working hard so they can have more extra cash. You get what I'm saying? So you begin also to realize that these guys, they are working because they don't want to let that situation at home be the same. So that is why most of the time you find that these guys, they are wealthy. So they don't want to be poor. They grow up maybe in a family that is poor. You get what I'm saying? So that is why most of the time you realize that they are wealthy. So South Africans, some of them, you see them chasing away those same guys whom are playing a role in the economy. You get what I'm saying? So how will you chase away somebody who is playing a bigger role in the economy? Someone who is playing a bigger role as a foreign investor inside your own country. You get what I'm saying, guys? And then now the negative wealthy, foreigners who comes from outside, some of them, they are selling drugs, right? They are selling drugs. Despite that, they are doing illegal business, right? Illegal business that is affecting the economy. You are a foreigner, you are given a place to stay as a foreigner, but then you are coming to damage the economy through illegal business. Then obviously there it is justifiable to say let foreigners go. Why? Because you are selling drugs. Is it every foreigner selling drugs? No. But you are rotting another potato by you selling drugs. If you are coming to South Africa, avoid drugs. Avoid the issue of you selling drugs. You are damaging the future of another child by you selling drugs. So you also realize that most of the guys that are selling drugs, they don't care and they are not documented. And since they are not documented, even though they can get chased away, they know that they can be deported back to their own country and come back here and do a mess. You know what I'm saying? So I rather suggest to say, if you are selling drugs, let the community on its own deal with you, be beaten, because you can't be selling drugs. Another thing, human trafficking. It's very bad to traffic another person without their consent. You get what I'm saying? So guys, these are the problems that are happening that causes the South Africans to say you must go back to your own country. Some of the reasons say go back to your country is justifiable. Some of the reasons they are not justifiable. You see, to do drugs is not justifiable. I can't justify somebody to say, no, stay in South Africa, you are doing drugs. No, it's very, very bad. And then the other thing again is that, Okay, please comment down below, guys, on the issue of drugs. And then the other things again, guys, is that you also check again, like these guys, somebody is just selling sweets in the corner. Then from there, you realize that this guy is going with a Lamborghini. You be like, hey bana, how can this guy go with a Lamborghini, but while you are selling tomatoes? What kind of a miracle is this? It is not a miracle. It's just drugs that this person is doing. This person is causing to the economy. So also you hear this thing that says that when we vote, foreigners are going back to their own countries. Okay, that's okay. That also guys are saying that foreigners will go back to their own countries after voting. But which foreigner will go back to the country? Did the ruling government say so? No. Please comment down below that. Please comment down below. How can you go back to your own country while you are playing a biggest role in the economy legally? How can you go back to your own country? I don't think even the government would even do that, of chasing you away. You get what I'm saying? So you also realize that there are some South Africans which are not educated, which just thinks a violence is a way to attack somebody else. You get what I'm saying? So guys, I'm not attacking anyone, but I'm stating facts. You get what I'm saying? I'm stating facts. So also the other thing on the other end, you also realize again that houses, some foreigners are staying in mansions and South Africans are staying in Umkuk. Okay, there is Alexandra, right? And there is Santin. And then we realize that there are Nigerians who are staying in Santin, and there are South Africans who are staying in Alexandra. Why? Guys, let me tell you something. It is people's choices that chooses to say, I'm going to stay there, I'm going to stay there, I'm going to stay there, I'm going to stay there. It is people's choices at the end of the day. Whether you can say, I was not having a choice. Were you forced to go and stay in Alexandra? No. Were you forced to go and stay in Alexandra? Comment down below. Were you forced? No, you were not forced to go and stay in Alexandra. So guys, let me tell you something. It is people that works hard. Is it every South African who is staying in a shack? No. Some of the South Africans, they are staying in better houses, in mansions. But do they attack the ones who are staying in shacks? No. So guys, let me tell you something. People will always talk, right? People always talk. So they will say foreigners go back to own countries. Why? Because you are staying in better houses. Okay, they go back to their own countries. Will you be able to afford to pay that rent of that maybe like 80,000 rent, 90,000 rent? If you can afford, then why chasing that person away? Go and stay there and stop talking too much. I'm not attacking anyone, but I'm stating on facts. And then the other thing, education. Guys, you also realize that in public, right, South Africans, they always get accepted first, and then comes foreigners, right? And then also realize that in private they don't care. They're always going to accept as long as you pay money. So you might also realize that these guys, they get educated and then they become successful. So you also start realizing that South Africans will be like, they must go because they are thinking that they are better than us. I don't want to lie, guys. There are foreigners which comes to South Africa and then they think that they are better than the South Africans. Why did you come to this country if you think why did you come to South Africa if you think that you are better than your fellow brother who is South African? Let me tell you something. Never boast of something that you yourself, you know that you are staying in their country. You know, guys, I don't want to lie. There's this saying that goes like this. South African things is not good. South African pop is not good. As okay, let me just give example. Zimbabweans, right? Zimbabweans sometimes they also have this thing in them to say, I know we are better than South Africans. Okay, I understand. I'm not attacking you, but I'm stating on facts. I are better than South Africans. Okay, yeah, sure, you are better than them in your own country, but not inside the country where they are staying. If you think I'm lying, please comment down below. Okay, guys, another thing again, war, right? There is a war, especially in the taxis. You realize that people, they are still saying whatsoever, and then also people, they are commenting on ladies, say they are smelling fish whatsoever, whatsoever, and ton. Like guys, if you can just learn to live in peace, I don't think we are going to have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So this is the reason why they want foreigners to go. Why? Because there is just war that is happening. They say, you are calling each other names, criticizing each other. Those are the main things that also causes South Africans to say foreigners must go, because they are creating war within us. And then language, guys, you go to in a taxi and then you speak in English, right? And then you don't hear Zulu. Gossip, you see, language barrier. They can easily like gossip you if you don't hear Zulu or if you don't hear Sotho, and it's still creating war, cold war. You get what I'm saying, guys? So this is the reason why they want foreigners to go there. Like, no, basimoshele language labantu elabantu basimoshele ulimi. You get what I'm saying? They are damaging our language. Okay, guys, another thing, hygiene. It's not every foreigner who is dirty, but guys, honestly speaking, like when you are coming to South Africa, try to avoid to cause dirtiness in South Africa. Okay, you find that somebody is not even cleaning the charada, and then now now the landlord is now knowing that Zimbabweans are like this, Malawians are like this, Congolese are like this, Nigerians are like this. Like, guys, it is you also who carry that identity to be identified by that dirtiness. People must know and say, man, people from Zimbabwe, man, they are very clean, man. People from Malawi, man, you can actually stay with them. People from Nigeria, you can actually stay with them. No, guys, it is not only South Africans which causes the attacking on foreigners. It is also foreigners which causes the hate to happen to them by saying, by them causing a specific identification to the South African citizens or to the South African minorities. You know what I'm saying? Guys, please behave yourself, man, through cleanness. You know what I'm saying? Don't bring in identification. You must not identify you by saying abantu base Nigeria bangcolile, or abantu base Nigeria banuki fish, or people from Zim, there's many armpits. You get what I'm saying? It is happening like that, and sometimes it is not stereotype. It is real. It is reality because of how you identify yourself towards other people. You get what I'm saying? It is how you identify yourself towards other people to be calling you names of that thing that is happening. You get what I'm saying? And then also, like, people, man, they are doing this in purposely. You get what I'm saying? Guys, without much ado, let's get it, baby, to the next video. Guys, I just want to thank you for supporting me, for for commenting down below. Let's get it, baby, to the next video. I love you guys. Please don't forget to comment, and please don't forget to like the video and share the video. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. I love you.